I was at an event recently where, as often happens in Canada, the event began with a land acknowledgement, which is an indigenous claim to territory that is unceded. And I've always felt a little awkward around that, but I think, okay, fine, you do not cede this territory. Then there was an additional speaker, two speakers actually, who looked a lot like me. They were talking about their gratitude as settlers for being on this unceded territory. I felt very awkward about that. In fact, kind of angry even, because I suppose I'm intended to identify with those people who are calling themselves settlers. Well, I thought about it, and the conclusion I've come to is I'm not a settler. I'm indigenous. I'm indigenous to this planet. I wasn't born on any other planet. I wasn't born on the moon. I wasn't born on Jupiter. I was born here. And in fact, I was born here in Canada. So this is the land of my birth. This is the soil that has given my body formation. I grew here like a tree. All my cells have been sustained by the soil here. And so I'm indigenous to Canada. This is my home and native land, as we say as we sing in our national anthem. So I am all for reconciliation, I really am. I have lived abroad and I have proudly spoken about how our country is seeking to reconcile with indigenous people. So I'm not against that, but I am against having my identity defined, particularly as a settler. And I'm not an illegal immigrant either. So in order to settle a negotiation, each participant in the negotiation needs to stake out their claim, and that's my claim. I'm indigenous. This is my land. I understand this is unceded territory. Okay, so can we find a common ground? I think that's what we're looking for. A common ground, not an either or kind of situation. Okay, that's all I have to say on that.